I think it's just pointless for Jimmy Graham to go back to New Orleans, considering this point in his career, and he didn't play at all last year. What up, YouTube? H-Dog going to be talking about my New Orleans Saints. They recently, just as of yesterday, signed Jimmy Graham, who, if people don't know, Jimmy Graham was a star that was drafted from the University of Miami after playing, I think it was just a year of football. After most of his collegiate career playing basketball, he transitioned to football and ended up becoming a star for New Orleans, putting up big numbers under Drew Brees and even a couple times reaching over 1,000 yards receiving. Fast forward to today, he hasn't played football for over a year, and he's coming out of semi-retirement, I guess, to play, I guess, his final season with New Orleans. They didn't say how much he's getting paid. They just said that, hey, we're signing him for 1 year. And if I had to guess and speculate, I think this is just Jimmy Graham's last year, for better or for worse, for New Orleans, considering that last season they finished 7-10, which, granted, New Orleans was a way better team than 7-10. The team all last year was carried by the performance of their defense being one of the top 5 defenses in the league. But then you look at the offensive performance from the offensive side of things, the team only managed to be like in the top 20 in terms of total offense, which some may argue isn't bad, but it isn't nowhere close to what the New Orleans Saints were known for years ago. Even back when, for years, when the Saints had the bottom of the barrel worst defense, I want to say it was from 2015 or 2016 all the way up to sometime in 2017 or 2018, until we got Dennis Allen to be the defensive coordinator. And to me, signing Jimmy Graham kind of makes no sense, considering you have Juwan Johnson, who honestly, he ended up putting up better numbers receiving last year than Jimmy Graham did his last year playing with Chicago. It still don't make sense to bring Graham in, considering all the weapons that the Saints have on offense. Chris Olave coming off a 1,000-yard season last year. Michael Thomas coming back off an injury. You're going to have a duo that could be one of the most dangerous wide receiver duos in the league, apart from Jamar Chase and T. Higgins. Now, even though Jimmy Graham almost put up 1,000 yards that 1 year with the Seahawks, I think it was 2015 or 2016, really hasn't played with a star of a quarterback since Aaron Rodgers, because he went from Drew Brees to Russell Wilson for some years, then Aaron Rodgers, to playing under Justin Fields, which Justin Fields by no means is a slouch. It's just Justin Fields' biggest hurdles is his health. He's been injured quite a lot since he's been in the league, and time will tell if these injuries are going to end up holding him back from becoming as great of a star as he was in college. This is for me to say that I think it's just pointless for Jimmy Graham to go back to New Orleans, considering this point in his career, and he didn't play at all last year. And the Saints didn't even need him based off of everything I just said from a talent perspective. If anything, I think he would have been a better fit for a place like Denver, because they're in that rebuild program, and you got Sean Payton, who signed with Denver throughout the offseason. So that would have made more sense, because other than Judy, who is an offensive weapon that Denver has. But I'm pretty sure he could put up way better numbers with Derek Carr under center than he did in Chicago. If I had to guess, probably like in the ballpark of, I say 500 or 600 at least. But y'all let me know what you think about this in the comments below. Till next time, it's been H-Dog here, and I'm out. Peace.